But he's showing terrific resistance here. How long though till Joshua that rocks the head back, and then Joshua goes to work and puts him on the floor. Finish here in round 7. Everybody on their feet. Breazeal fighting for his life now that he's in his training camp in Carson, California, trying to replicate the speed of Anthony Joshua. Manny Robles, Breazeal's trainer, is a very shrewd operator and knows that the biggest danger that Joshua brings is not so much the power.
Right hand, so no, if he can get him out of there, he will do it.
Early stages here, Dominic Breazeal.
He doesn't look to have the quickest reflexes either, Breazeal. At least he let some punches go. That's what we want to see. We want this to be an event.
Well, he did well blocking that right hand that Joshua threw. And the big, good, sharp, fast hands again. Breazeal is really already struggling with this speed.
See that time, Josh behind the punches now, Joshua. Just out of range with that.
Looks like he takes a shot though, Breazeal. He said he did, and he got off the floor in his last fight. Remember though, in that fight, his opponent, tough and durable himself, but he was outweighed by 3 stone, and still Breazeal hit the deck. Daggers out, casually, arrogantly. Just looking to find his range against this big American.
Joshua's actually doing the right things, because this is an unknown quantity. He's got 15 knockouts in the heavyweight division.
Too much speed, a lot of power there. Breazeal wobbled again. How much more of this can he take? Because Joshua is just teeing up on him now. Just missed there, Joshua.
Yeah, well, he's burst into life now. Scouting mission over.
Well, Breazeal trying to just block some of these punches. He's game, isn't he? He's gutsy. Joshua missed again. Big smile on his face as he recognised that he missed with the right hand.
Yeah, and to his credit, he's trying to take it to Joshua. Most people who feel the power back off, get the hands up, but he's trying to come forward. So, give him the credit.
And he promised that he would bring pressure. That's exactly what he's trying to do here. But Joshua continues to just tee off pretty much at will. But if Breazeal does land, it will be very interesting to see how Joshua reacts.
Well, he came pretty close with the big right hand there, Breazeal.
Exactly.
So he's doing what we would hoped he'd be doing. He's giving it a real go.
Joshua getting the jab working. But this is the first fight I can think of that he's landed solid punches, Joshua, and the opponent has taken them very well. I mean, Dylan White stuck around for a while. Bit of damage around the right eye already of the challenger. Ducked inside there, tried to land the left hook, but he's just not able to land cleanly at the moment, Breazeal.
Oh, good body shot there.
The legs are completely gone. Is that right hand? Breazeal did well to stand up. Now he's got 30 seconds to try and survive here, as Joshua slowly, methodically moves in for the finish. Now Breazeal is still stumbling a bit on those legs, and Joshua is taking his time, measuring his man. A long raking left hand has Breazeal in trouble. That left eye closing already. Breazeal gritting his teeth, trying to tough this out. Now holding on, but he is in a firestorm, Breazeal.
At this pace, I believe Joshua could comfortably, he could do 20 rounds like this. He's not big puncher. You have to break people down, maybe work the body first, slow him down, then the big shots will come.
Well, he's certainly absorbing a lot of headshots, Breazeal, and is firing back.
That was a solid right hand that caught him high in the head, and that can scramble your senses. We've seen a lot of fighters knocked out with that.
Oh, he just missed with the right hand counter there, Joshua. Breazeal just slipped inside.
He needs to do something a little different if he wants to start winning rounds.
Now Joshua steps up the tempo a little bit more. Breazeal continues to fire back, landed a right hand, seemingly without effect. Joshua again ripping through. Breazeal
Expected.
And Joshua
Make him pay. Make every one of Breazeal's punches that are slow. Make him pay for them. Good shot. Dominating. The ones that take them out are the ones that you don't see. You're right, Jim.
on with the show then. Breazeal, what happens from here? There were some saying, no, it doesn't belong at this level. Too raw, too inexperienced. Well, Breazeal is showing.
Having a look through Breazeal's record, there's no real standout tough guys that he's fought. You know, the guys he fought, the typical journeyman, and he's obviously got those knockouts against him. So against a real world-class opponent, we haven't really seen him yet, and he's showing here that he's tough. He's got that world-level toughness.
That's right. They're kind of cumbersome-looking shots.
And the snap will actually get lessened the more he gets punched.
Yep.
The more punishment he takes, the slower he'll be, and the less.
He's just picking his shots.
It looks like a sparring session. It looks like he's going through emotions, picking his shots, practicing stuff, jabbing down.
Round on the front foot a little bit.
That could give Breazeal a bit of a boost, seeing a bit of a damage to Joshua's face there. Variety from Joshua. He's throwing similar punches. No, the 1-2 left hook, the left hook right hand. I like to see him sort of vary it, not to telegraph his punches as much as he's doing here. You can see the right hand coming. That's why Breazeal, with his slow.
Breazeal starting to up the tempo of his own work. And that's what he gets in return. A three-punch combination upstairs that rocks the head back. And then Joshua goes to work and puts him on the floor.
When you saw Breazeal's head but not back with the punch, that's when you know he was really hurt. He didn't have the neck muscles that case for that one, and that's just knocked the fight out of him. Job's almost over.
Can Joshua get the finish here in round 7? Everybody on their feet. Breazeal fighting for his life now, and he's down again, and it's all over. Alacosta's waved it off. He's got nothing left. Anthony Joshua does it again. Still world champion.
Well, that was everything we wanted tonight. We wanted a few rounds. We wanted to see Joshua having to work against someone who wasn't here to quit. And I thought he did an excellent job, round after round. You can have little nip.
For the best, it doesn't work.
Well, Joshua only passed 3 once. Dylan White, the man who took him further than anyone. Will Breazeal see the 4th round? Not on the evidence of what happened in that 2nd round. But he is brave, but he is really shipping some punishment here. And you just wonder how much he can take.
You're thinking his eyes closing as well. Probably doesn't even see the leg kick coming.
Joshua again just picking his shots. Breazeal doing everything he can just to get the guard up.
The power, the accuracy, the speed.
Oh, Breazeal comes back with one. Joshua took that and then lands a combination of his own and rips through again. Breazeal, what toughness he's showing, toe-to-toe.
He can't deal with the speed of the jab. Joshua's jab is terrific. It's just keeping him under control. To his credit, Breazeal's trying to get some big punches of his own off, but he's been pushed back. Terrific.
Yeah, pinned up against the ropes here. Nowhere to hide now. As Joshua looks for the finish again, and Breazeal just uses that fist
to find some sort of foothold in the fight.
But as you've said so many times, David, with the heavyweights, one punch can change everything, and he's giving himself a chance by sticking around.
But you have to throw punches, and Breazeal isn't letting his hands.
He's trying to pot shot now and again himself, and I think that's his only hope, to catch Joshua with one of these pot shots. A lovely job.
It was virtually closed. Dylan White took him into the 7th. But White had given him a scare. Breazeal hasn't troubled him other than his tremendous courage and his durability. That left off.
Fencing in of his fights, so it's actually commendable how few times Breazeal has got through with punches. You know, the upper body movement's good, the reflex are good, I love the left hook.
Yeah, as Breazeal was coming in as well, I mean, he really did land that sweetly, but Breazeal has absorbed it, came back, throwing punches. Yes, they missed, but he's showing terrific resistance here. How long, though, till Joshua breaks his resistance?
Good head work from Joshua there, slipping the jab and throwing a quick left hook. You know, he needs to do more of that stuff. What he needs to do is try to draw the shot, maybe draw Breazeal into throwing punches to get him out of his cagey stance to land something clean.
A lot longer than most people were predicting. The smart money, the so-called smart money, was on Joshua win inside 3 rounds. Going on the side of the guard there.
Maybe that game plan of tucking up and taking some punishment for the first few rounds and coming in late, maybe what Breazeal's got up his sleeve.
Yeah, he really is. A lot of people are saying very soft enough. Got caught.
Because they're fighting a fair old case for the heavyweight division.
Well, he looked very relaxed sitting on his stool there, Joshua.